Welcome back, everybody. I'm so glad you joined me again. Today, we're going to focus on the order of operations. Now, what does that mean? Now we've noticed already what we can do with whole numbers. We can add, we can subtract, yes, multiply and divide. Now, there's must be a rule. So what are we going to do first? Are we going to do multiply first, divide first? How are we going to do it? And does it even matter? So we will find out today. So this is a very important lesson. And if at any stage you want to revise that again, please remember this lesson and come back and listen to it again. Okay, this is the beauty of these talk lessons, right? You can just come back to them as you please. Okay, I want to prove my point first. Look at this there are two mathematical statements. 7 plus 3 times 5. And then on the other side, we've also got 7 plus 3 times 5, right? So if we say 7 plus 3 is 10, and then we multiply it by 5, we get 50, correct? So let's say we do it the other way around. So we decided we're going to do 7, and then we're going to multiply 3 by 5 as 15. Oops, it's not the same. So you can understand that there must be an agreed upon rule that we will always get the same answer. Now, I'm not sure whether you've heard of this. The mathematicians called it the BODMAS, or the PEMDAS rule. You just have to find a way to remember this. Like I know that the people like to remember PEMDAS by saying that, please excuse my dear Aunt Sally. Or you can find a way to remember this, but it stands for the same thing. I'll explain. The first thing you do, if you have got a statement to solve, the first thing you always calculate the brackets for BODMAS or the parentheses for PEMDAS first. It's the same thing. So you're always going to calculate whatever is in a bracket. You're going to do that first. And then you're going to follow by orders or exponents. You haven't done it so far, so don't worry too much about that. Then we get to division and multiplication, or multiplication and division, as if you use the PEMDAS example. And finally, we're going to do addition and subtraction. And if this appear in the same statement, please get me right here. Please listen. If multiplication and division or addition and subtraction appear in the same line, we're going to work from left to right. Cool. Let's do this. This is our first example. I've put it in a color. 7 plus 3, this is a bracket, times 4 divided by 2 minus 5 times 6. We always do brackets first. So we're going to say 7 plus 3 is 10, and then that's the rest of our statement. So next we do multiplication and division. And if they appear on the same line, we're going to work from left to right. So 10 times 4 is 40, divide by 2, minus 5 times 6. So 40 divided by 2 is 20, minus, remember, multiplication before division, 5 times 6, and then your answer is minus 10. Let's look at the example on the other side. If things on the same level, we go left to right. So look at this one. 1 plus 2 minus 3 plus 4 minus 1. So we're going to do 1 plus 2 is 3. Minus 3 plus 4 minus 1. So then we're going to solve that one is 0. Plus 4 minus 1, we're going to eat at it from the one from the left side. Then it is 4 minus 1, and our answer is 3. Easy as that. Proof of the pudding is if we have to do it ourselves. Now, look at the exercise on the left of your screen. 3 plus 4 times 5. If we do that, what do we get? 3 plus 20 And what is the answer? 23. But 3 plus 4 in brackets, then we have to do the brackets first, right? So 3 plus 4 is 7 times 5, and our answer is 35. So always remember brackets or parentheses first. So this is your challenge. If you, they ask you now to add brackets to make the equation true. How much fun is that? Right. So the answer, this must be true at the end of the day. So how are we going to do this? Oh, I just need a space. Let me go back to this one. We're going to work at the bottom. 60 divided by 3 plus 5 times 4 equals 40. Let's think about it. This is an easy one, right? If we put 60 divide by 3 will give us 20, and we put brackets around the 5 times 4, which is 20, so it will be 40. So they ask us to add brackets to make the equation true. So this is correct. Let's try the other one. We've got 32 minus 6 times 5 divided by 2 equals 17. So now we've got to work out where we're going to put the brackets. So let's see, 32 minus, if we put the brackets around the 6 times 5, we get 30 divided by 2. Let's see if this is going to give us 17. Am I correct? So what do we do next? The division. So it's 32 minus 30 divided by 2 is 15. I've got the feeling we are correct. So that will be then the answer to make this statement true. Isn't this fun? Right, let's do one example. They can even ask you a bracket within a bracket, really. Let's see. Okay, so I've put that in another color. So we've got to do 8 plus brackets first. So we're going to do 20 minus. So let's do the bracket within the bracket first. So let's do 6 plus 12 divided by 6 is 2 plus 20. Then we're going to do that bracket. Minus 6 plus 2 is 8 plus 20. And then our answer will be 28. Remember, then we do it from left to right. 28 minus 8 plus 20. It's going to give us 20 plus 20. And it's going to give us 40. Got it? Right. Now this is your turn. Stop the lesson and see if you can work this one out. And then we're going to be back for the answer. I can see you all got this one right? So it is 0 plus 36 plus 5 minus 40 equals 1. Well done. And I see you next time.